In this week's episode of Sad Party, we're going to go through Mitch's cupboard and see what food we can eat and what food we can throw in the bin.
We've got fucking nothing to talk about.
I just told you what we're going to do for this episode and you didn't listen.
Well, you're not going through my cupboard, and we're not throwing nothing out, mate.
Why not?
No, it's not hoarder. I want to keep it.
You're a hoarder.
I'm a hoarder, dude. That's it.
I've just filled up my Italian tomato passata bottle with some more water.
Because we're rolling with the cups.
See, this is the next step. All these knobs drinking beer from jars in the city. The next step is the big long jars like this.
Yeah, well,
And
listen.
It's either that or I drink from that Pyrex measuring jug over there.
Next time.
Yeah, next time I'll drink from that
I'll
Pyrex.
say that for you.
Yeah.
You don't get a cup, dude, when you come to
I
my
don't
house.
want a cup, dude.
Dude, you don't get a cup. You get
Good.
the fucking old
Because I
jar.
don't actually want one.
You get to drink tomato water.
Have you ever watched... There's a reality TV show on Netflix about glass blowing. It's set up like a...
No.
Set up like
like a fucking
like a My Kitchen
Ink
Rules
Masters sort of setup.
But they're doing glass blowing, and it's awesome.
Really?
But
As
then-
opposed to the dude blowing ones that you normally watch?
Yeah, exactly. It's not reality TV, it's a documentary.
Tacos.
But the glass blowing stuff, I don't care about glass blowing. I don't care about any of that sort of stuff.
It's pretty
When
cool.
You watch it, it's so awesome. But then, typical reality TV show, it degenerates into, oh, I came on this show because my daddy touched me. Or I came on this show because my wife of 3.5 years split up with me. There's always that sort of stuff.
Is it like My Kitchen Rules where, for some reason on My Kitchen Rules, when they make ice cream, the ice cream is always never set?
Yes.
They can never make a set ice... They can never set ice cream, dude.
Yeah.
Ever. Dude.
I know.
Ice cream's always melted.
It's
and then when
so
fucking
dumb,
Manu gets
'cause
it, he's like...
You get the ice cream and it's in the tub and it's in the freezer. It's set. Simple as that. It can't be that hard.
Dude, let me give you the hot tip. Fucking Pete and Manu are not going to know if you fucking grab some bulla.
I've always wanted to try out for one of those cooking shows and go on there and literally just order Uber Eats and just put the food on the plate.
Fuck, that would
So-
be the best, dude.
it'd be
Imagine
like-
that. Imagine just rolling in
Yeah.
and just... What do you do? You're smoking ciggies and fucking drinking booze.
I don't even smoke ciggies, but we're going to take up smoking ciggies just for the show.
And the fucking film crew are like, sort of looking, and the producer's looking at you like, what are you cooking? You're like, I've got it sorted, man.
I've often thought
Ciggies, cigar,
it'd be fun to go on
booze.
reality TV shows that for things that I have absolutely zero talent in, like my dumb fat white self going on like a dancing show or something like that.
So
It'd be
fucking
so
funny.
good, or a singing show, and I can't sing at all.
What?
I'm perfect.
And also, not My Kitchen Rules. What's the other one? MasterChef?
Don't know. Yeah. it sounds
Anyway.
right, yeah.
When they make their meals, for some reason, the countdown clock's always like 5, 4, 3, and there's always something to do, man. They're always fucking wiping the plate. They're always
Yeah.
quickly dishing something up.
I have to quickly walk and stand here, and then go. Oh, I remembered that I need to walk and stand here. So, yeah, it's really
It's not reality at all.
It's all fabricated for TV.
It's fraud.
Yeah, Lego Masters is pretty good. Have you watched that one?
No, but I bet you they always put the last block on
No,
with 5 seconds
they
to
actually
go.
don't. It's not all dramatic like that. It's actually pretty good.
Really?
Yep, it's actually pretty
I
good.
reckon if I put on any episode at random, there'll be a point where it's
A
like 5
countdown
seconds.
clock. We're like, I have to put the last 1 by 2.
I gotta put the stickers on this Lego.
Oh, I hate
And
putting
dude's fucking stressing out about the sticker placement.
stickers on Lego is the worst. My oldest just turned 7, so he had his birthday party and he got so much Lego because all his friends know that he likes Lego, but he gets all Lego Technic, all the big fancy sets, and that's awesome. And I'm helping him build them. He does it good, but mostly get out of the way, boy. I want to play because it's fun.
Yeah.
Do that. But then he's always asking me to put the stickers on because he reckons I'll do a better job than him. But putting stickers on Lego, it feels like sacrilege.
Have you ever
growing
seen-
up, I had Lego.
No.
None of it ever had stickers on it.
Well, the colours of the Lego was the graphics.
It's exactly right.
Yeah.
Like if it's a house, it might have a blue roof and white walls and yellow flowers and that sort of stuff. But then you get cars, and he got it's a model of a Camaro ZR1.
You gotta stick the headlights on.
Yeah, you got to stick the headlights on. You got to no. Actually, the headlights were proper formed things.
Oh, yeah.
They were really good. But it's got like ZR1 logos and things like that. I'm
Oh, like
"Re-
what
just-
used to be a Commodore.
Yeah. No.
R.I.P.
not-
Holden.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But I think the block should have the stickers already on it in the kit.
Yeah, prefab.
I don't
Yeah.
like having to put stickers on Lego. I find it's weird.
Yeah.
Alright.
Have you ever seen Lego porn? Where dude's fucking the chick from behind and standing on Lego and it makes him come?
Standing on Lego?
Yeah.
Wow, this just went left to centre. I assumed you were talking about people making videos, stop motion videos with Lego men. I
No,
didn't
it's a
expect it to
dude.
go there.
It's a dude fucking a chick, and then he steps on the Lego and it makes him come. I just made that up, but I'm going to take it to fucking Pornhub, and I'm going to make $1,000 trillion. And this will be the end of my. This will be the last ever podcast I ever make because I'm going to make this porn, and it's going to be the fucking best. And I'm going to make millions of dollars, and I'll never have to do this fucking stupid podcast again. Even though I only make tens of thousands of dollars doing this, and I'll make hundreds of thousands of dollars doing my Lego porn.
Where are you going to find a dude to have sex with you that likes stepping on Lego?
Yeah, you're right. It's hard to find. I'll be a producer. I'm not going to be the guy in it.
I didn't say you were going to be the guy in it. I thought you might be the girl in it, maybe.
You've never seen that?
No.
Neither have I. But it's going to be made, and I'll make hundreds of thousands of dollars instead of tens of thousands of dollars.
I reckon I could probably sell your Google search history from your phone. I reckon. You could probably sell it. There's probably people out there who would pay money for your search history.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, they probably would be. Anyway, on to that.
Yep.
Next thing.
Yep. Lego.
No. Fuck, what happened? What did I do? Went to Casey Cycles this morning. Saw Dale.
What was Dale up to?
Yeah,
Dale's been featuring a little bit in our podcast lately. It's good.
Yeah, Dale's good.
He's a good guy.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Went and picked up some boots from there.
Yeah, that's right. You
Gave me this shirt, which I've already discussed on the previous pod. For those of you that this is the first podcast, I discussed in the previous podcast.
I'd feel really disappointed for someone if this is the first thing. Oh, I might listen to this sad party podcast. There's pictures of like one guy with a long neck, one guy with a short neck.
What are we doing with that? Did Donald ever finish our logos?
I don't know.
What are we going to do with it?
I don't know. I just want to. I don't know. I didn't end up making merch.
Nah, murder tops.
I don't have time. I got too many kids.
Yeah.
And the world's
next time
going
we'll
to
make some
hell.
murder tops.
Yeah. Well,
murder tops with the coronavirus would be a good thing. Pandemonium, dude. Murder tops for
maybe we need to think of
looting.
some more merch ideas. Yeah, murder tops for looting. Skeleton bricks. Like skeleton it's like skeleton keys that can open any lock, but they're just bricks that you throw through
open
the window
any
for
window.
looting. Yeah, open any window.
Hey, there you go.
Alright, sad party skeleton bricks. What else can we have that's sort of end of days, doomsday prepping themed?
Well, with the zombie apocalypse, we probably need the sad party shotgun.
Sad party tin foods.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do like a
so you're thinking more on the offensive, more on the defensive rather than prepping, like.
No, I'm not. I'm taking other people's shit.
Think there's going to be
sad
zombies?
party is taking other people's shit.
Why do you think there's going to be zombies?
Well, I feel like it's a bit of like a Zombieland sort of setup. We can make some wheel spikes.
Have you seen I Am Legend?
No.
That starts off with.
It's a documentary about me, isn't it?
No, not at all. Not at all. It's a thing.
Imagine saying the worst thing you could say.
Will Smith is like the last person alive, but that starts off with a lady talking about how they've just found a cure for a particular disease or something like that, and her cure that she's worked out is what's up? Your itchy neck or something?
No, I'm cold.
Cold? It's not cold in here. It's hot.
No, it's moderate.
It's hot. Moderate. So, for people who are only listening and not watching, Mitch just Michael J. Fox the hell out of it.
I did, dude. I'm happy I wasn't pouring a coffee at that time.
Yeah, exactly. And so in I Am Legend, it starts off with that, and then the lady who has invented the cure for a particular disease, that cure ends up making everyone into like zombies.
Wait, she cures people but makes them into zombies?
Not intentionally. It's a side effect. And the whole
a side effect of the cure is it turns you into a zombie?
Yeah, it's a unprecedented side effect.
Like a flesh enthusiast.
A flesh enthusiast, yeah.
It's a polite way of calling people a zombie. Because obviously, like, zombies get a bit offended if you call them zombies. Yeah.
Yeah, and...
It's socially...
Little fact.
Socially appropriate.
In I Am Legend, the zombies are all voiced by Mike Patton from Faith No More.
All of them?
Yeah, he does these screams. And I went and saw I Am Legend in the cinema with Haley, and I'm in there, and I don't really do scary movies or anything like that.
Wait, so all zombies sound the same?
Nah, he's got like a 6-octave range of voice.
So six different zombies.
Nah, it's done well, and it's mostly screams, and he's an awesome screamer. And I remember when we saw it, I don't do well with scary movies and that stuff. It's not super scary, but I'm just like, a bit creeped out by some stuff. But then I hear the zombie screams. I said to Haley, I nudged her in the cinema, I'm like, that's got to be a metal singer. It has to be a metal singer who's doing the voice.
Oh, really?
In the credits, it said, I think he was credited not as Mike Patton, he was credited as like Michael J. Patton or something like that. I'm like, yes, it's got to be Mike Patton from Faith No More. And I looked it up on the way home and I was stoked because Mike Patton's awesome. Big fan.
I'm the same. Did I hate scary movies, eh? I hate them.
My brother tends to watch horror movies pretty much every single night.
Really?
Maybe that's why he murders people.
Well, I mean, jeez, get your ideas from somewhere.
Yeah.
The worst thing about horror movies is suspense. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
I just get so angry.
I can handle gore and things like that. Like if you're watching a movie and someone's getting hacked up, you know it's fake. It doesn't matter. But like tense, uncomfortable.
When the music's going and the music's going as well, and you're like, oh fuck, I can hear the music's going. Like I know something's happening. And then when they have the music and then nothing happens, then I get really pissed off. And then I'm like, the fucking music when nothing happened.
Like one of the,
you know when they do that?
What?
You go like,
yeah,
and it's like a little kid riding a bike, and you're like, "Fuck you, little kid!"
Yeah. And then
riding a bike.
There's like a bit where you think someone's going to jump out, and
no one jumps out.
But then it'll be like, "Oh, it's Johnny. Johnny comes around.
It's Johnny. You got any sugar?
I'm glad I found you. That stuff." And then his head gets hacked off, and then the bad guy's actually standing behind you. Oh, like
a double fucking double fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know. I just.
Horror movies can fuck off.
Yeah. Have I watched anything? Oh, I've been watching Suits. Have you ever watched Suits?
Nah.
It's really good.
Really?
And I'm glad because I got onto it a couple of weeks ago and there's already like 8 seasons out already. So it's perfect because now there's heaps of stuff to watch. Suits is awesome.
Really?
I thought, it's about lawyers. How boring. It's really good.
Suits.
It's kind of like watching House, but instead of medical stuff,
it's suit stuff.
Law stuff. Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, right. And they all wear a suit?
Well, they're lawyers. They usually wear a suit.
Comes with the...
Except for...
Is there like a... who's OJ's lawyer? Jackie something. Am I thinking of Jackie
Childs on...
Jackie Childs of Seinfeld?
Yeah, I don't know who... Wasn't OJ's lawyer the Kardashian dad? Not the one who...
Johnny Cochran. That's who I'm thinking of. Johnny Cochran was his lawyer.
Was it?
And he's like... If the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
I thought...
Yeah, Kim Kardashian's dad was a lawyer or something, and then he died or something. What happened
I thought he was the one... I thought that was how all those trash bag families became famous in the first place.
Yeah, but it was something to do with his dad, but I don't know if their dad... We're fucking butchering this. Everyone listening is going, you fucking idiots.
I don't think anyone cares. I think if someone's the sort of person who's listening to this...
Johnny Cochran was his main lawyer that did the glove thing.
Yeah.
And he said if the glove don't fit, you must acquit. And dude stopped taking his meds, so his hands all swollen. You're like, I can't get the glove on. So he got off. Do you know that?
I don't know. I don't really care either, but...
O.J. Simpson's literally killed 2 people, and he just rolls around.
Exactly, yeah. Didn't he cut his wife's head off?
Yeah, there's some decapitation going on.
Was there a decapitation?
Or was it
just a murder? I feel like that's the next level. Like, if you're going to kill someone, bad enough you end up killing someone. If you cut someone's head off, that's sort of taking it to the next level.
It's pretty relatively serious murdering.
Yeah, that's like... interesting.
They fit better in the bag.
I wonder if he's going to get off.
Because all you do is you take like a normal bag, like a duffel bag, and you squish them up in there, and then you take a bowling ball bag, and then the head goes in that.
And you roll out. Yeah.
Because if you have to,
true.
Unless you're good at sewing, you can sew the bowling ball bag onto the other bag.
If your ex-wife is skinny enough, you could fit the legs in baseball bat bags.
You could.
Yeah,
you can just say, I'm just going down
arms in baseball bat bags. Legs would have to go
just going down the cages for a hit, and and you can make that,
and then they're like, "Hey OJ, aren't you a footballer?"
And he goes, Michael Jordan could play baseball and beat basketball, so I'm going to do football." And
I wonder if when he dies, when they do the autopsy on his head, he'll have CTE. And I wonder if they'll start...
OJ, definitely. Yeah, I would say
because NFL players, most NFL players, they reckon pretty much all of them are going to have CTE.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll start trying to use that as an argument for past behaviours and things like that.
Well, that would almost... With that case, that would almost explain his behaviour a bit as well.
Because
that's pretty irrational to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know much about the case. I don't really
kill people all the time, but dude seems to be a bit unhinged. Yeah. But I think a lot of people have CTE symptoms. Like, there's a lot of CTE around that people don't know.
We've probably both got some of it.
I wouldn't think so.
What's that?
I'm very rational.
You're not rational at all, but
I'm insanely rational.
You've had some decent moto crashes.
Yeah, but did you see how good I cooked those sausages, dude? I'm legit.
If the way you cook those sausages was an indication of how you got CTE, you're screwed and you're probably going to cut my head off.
Dude, I judo chopped the shit out of those motherfuckers.
You didn't judo chop anything. All you did is hit it with the side of your hand and go...
I said judo chop.
My hand.
I said judo chop like Austin Powers. Austin Powers judo chop.
Yeah.
Judo chopped, weakened it, and then you went and just pushed it on the bench and
it broke didn't weaken it. If anything, it froze the sausages more. But, yeah, so I just wonder if that's going to start happening, like people saying, like lawyers saying, he had CTE, so therefore he can't be held accountable because he wasn't in the right frame of mind, blah, blah, blah. Like, at the moment, CTE can only be diagnosed once someone's dead and they do the autopsy.
Yeah, but it won't be long.
It won't be long. They'll be able to do an fMRI scan or something and see what's happening.
fMRI? What does that stand for?
I think it's functional magnetic resonance imaging. So that's when
I just like to, if anyone does like an abbreviation or something, I like to ask them if they know what it means.
Yeah, I think it's functional. I think the F is functional, and that's the one where they do an MRI and the person's talking and moving in the scene, what's lighting up in different areas. So I wonder if they'll be able to end up doing that and working out, this bloke has CTE. So I'm sure they will.
Yeah, it's not far away.
They'll work out. Like, geez, 100 years ago, even 50 years ago, an MRI would have been like voodoo. Like,
yeah, we wouldn't have a clue.
Yeah, exactly. So, can you imagine what they're doing in another 50 years?
That's even like surgery like 10 years ago, you had to get opened up like a sieve. Now they're just doing it through a little hole.
Like, I look at my brother's knees. Pete's knees, when his first ACL reconstruction, which was, it would have been, I think, 17, 18, somewhere around there. So that's 15 years ago. 15, 16 years ago. And you go, like, they had to basically gut you like a fish, pull everything open, pop the leg out of joint, do all that sort of stuff. And then now they basically just go in keyhole surgery and do things. It's just a matter of time. The doctor won't even need to be in the same room. It'll just send a bloody Wuhan province drone in to blast your leg with lasers. I reckon stem cell research is going to be interesting for ligaments and things like that.
Are they still not doing that? Is that not a thing?
It's not as widespread yet, because Rogan talks about it all the time on there, and has these people on there who are geniuses when it comes to that sort of stuff. And they said it's good, it works on a lot of people, but because they haven't done the big, like, epidemiological, like, big, wide tests over huge ranges of people to see if it's all functional and stuff, I think it's still, it's like, things have to be absolutely perfect for the medical community to go, all right, now this is the treatment.
Especially in America, so they can get sued for anything.
Exactly, because they know that if they cut you open and screw a dead person's ACL into your leg, or put a synthetic ligament in there, they know that it works. So it's a proven thing. Because my bro's had, I think he's had 8 recos now, either 8 or 9. The first 4, I think the first 4 were implants, like transplants from hamstring and that sort of stuff. But then after a few of them, they can't keep doing it because you've got no hamstring left.
Yeah.
So then he's had 2 or 3 of those Lars ligaments, the synthetic ones, and he broke one of those. And when he broke one of those, they put a cadaver implant from a car crash victim in there.
Yeah.
And that one's worked good and it's taken quite well, but he said it always just feels awkward. Like, just feels sort of
dead. There's a dead person's knee in your
to be honest, there's probably not a dead person's knee in there now because it's an organic thing. The cells get replaced over time by your body, so it's probably all him now. But with stem cells, like, I think Rogan was talking about, he'd torn something in his shoulder and he had like a tear that was most of the way through and got a stem cell injection. And now they do an MRI, you can't even see the mark of where it's healed itself. Like, it's healed the ligament.
Yeah.
Like, they've used stem cells for growing muscle and things like that, but it's healing ligaments now. Like, it's crazy. Like, I reckon that sort of stuff's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep telling my brother he should go get stem cell injections in his knees because he's got no cartilage left in each knee because they've just been hammered, so it's just like basically bone on bone.
Yeah.
It'd be so painful. Oh,
if you're a pussy, you're probably paying for it.
Oh yeah, and
if you're a giant pussy,
and he's a fair pussy, so
yeah.
Oh, more medical talk. I like this medical talk.
Yeah, this is like a medical block of podcast.
We should give medical advice to people, I reckon.
I reckon so. If you want to just hit us up,
yeah,
we'll give you some advice medically.
Hit us up and we'll fix your things for you.
Especially amputation options. Like if you need amputated, we might be able to.
I'd like to do surgery on people. On something.
Well, that's what we need a murder tub for. We can rename
surgery tub.
Yeah, we can rename it for you. Yeah. For your a bit of peace of mind.
I remember at one stage, me and Dean Manson.
If we get murder tubs and then just get a texter and just cross out murder and then just write surgery on top, that'll make you feel a lot better.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Upgrade for the.
Yeah, make you feel better.
Yeah. I remember me and Dean Manson had almost convinced Michael that he would let us pull the plate out of his foot, or his broken foot.
Ugh.
I really wanted to do it. I reckon it'd be really fun. And we're going to sterilise my screwdrivers and stuff in the tattooing autoclave, so it was sterile. But I even Googled it to find out.
People do it too. They're fucking crazy.
I Googled it to find out that a lot of the screws that are used in plates for bone fixing and that sort of stuff have Torx heads. So I bought the full range of Torx. So I was going to sterilise all of them because once we cut him open, then you'd be able to see what size it is. Because I can't really see what size it is when it's inside his foot.
Yeah.
And what annoyed me is I asked my wife's sister, because she's a nurse, I asked her about anaesthetic and things like that, because she's an...
anesthesiologist.
Yeah, and she got really annoyed. She goes, you can't do surgery in a tattoo parlour. I'm like, yeah, sure we can.
Same as the operating table, pretty much.
That's not my foot. She goes, so what if he loses his foot? I'm like, well, I still have both mine, but we'd almost convinced him to do it. And Michael, if you're listening, let us pull the plate out of your foot. I reckon can't be
still in there.
He'd fit lengthways on this bench, wouldn't he?
We're probably not going to do surgery here.
Why not? You've changed.
I don't want blood on the carpet.
Do surgery at my house.
Yeah, your house is good because you got tiles.
Yeah, tiles and a mop. Perfect. Yeah. I reckon it'd be really interesting. I was thinking about it. I genuinely did think about it a lot. I was like, if you ice the foot a lot, you slow the blood flow down to it. And if we just prop it up, if we had him sitting on the tattoo bed, but put the head bit pops up, put the foot up there, that's how the body works. Then all the blood goes away from the leg. So then when we cut it open...
That's how the body works.
Yeah. We cut it open, there's less blood there. But I just figured, if you can change a piston in a dirt bike, surely you can pull a plate out of a foot.
It's only a plate.
Yeah.
It's removal. It's not even you don't have to fit one in.
I wouldn't necessarily want to fix it. If he broke his foot, goes, this hurts. Can you get
Let's go to a doctor.
What's the metal strapping that they use when they build houses? What's it called?
Oh, fuck, what is that called?
What's that called again? The stuff that always cuts your fingers because it's sharp on the edges. What's the word for that stuff? The right angle
I know
thing,
it is.
you can hammer it flat.
Yeah, it's got the little fucking shit off it.
Hoop iron? Hoop iron's a different thing. We use hoop iron. We'll go roll with hoop iron. Right. So when you go to use hoop iron to fix a broken foot, I think that'd be hard because you got to get the vice grips in there to hold the bone together to put the hoop iron on.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to do that part, but I think taking it out couldn't be that hard.
I'd run some silicone probably to hold the bone together initially and then just screw it together.
I figure it's like building a Lego set versus smashing a Lego set. Smashing a Lego set's always way quicker than when you actually build it.
Well, think about it. You open the foot. If you have a 3/8 drive Milwaukee gun or something...
No, I was going to use hand tools. I'm going to use power tools. I'm not a butcher. So
to take it out?
Yeah.
I'm using power tools.
Really?
Hell yeah.
The Torx bits I had were only 1/4 inch drive, so I'd have to use I could put it in the cordless drill.
Yeah,
it'd be fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Because you want to get it out quick. So you want to open him, rip it out quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Super quick. It won't take long. They're probably 4 screws.
I reckon they'd probably
maybe more.
I don't know. Oh, could you imagine how upset the doctor would be if I contacted the doctor to ask what size drill bits or what size Torx bits for the foot? Because I'd be like, you had a patient, Michael Manson. He broke his foot a while ago. I'm just going to pop the plate out for him.
Pop the plate out for him?
Just give me some specs, bro. You just need some...
Yeah, that's what size heads you're on.
Yeah, you just need some specs for the Torx bits. And they wouldn't be the security bits. You've seen the security bits that are a Torx bit and it's got a little post in the middle?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be those, because they're all filled with, sauce.
Gook.
Yeah. So. And, I think he'd probably get a bit upset if you hit him up.
Power tool's an extension, so you get it out, that'd be good.
Couldn't be that hard. And I think just make him drink lots of milk after it. That'll fill up the holes where the screws came out.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
And then you just need a sewing situation to...
I sewed a button back on a pair of shorts the other day. I think I'd be fine.
Pretty much the same.
Just see how I did it. Haley goes, I'll sew it on for you. I'm like, I got this.
I got it.
It wasn't my shorts, it was one of the kids' shorts. Max had jumped on something and broken the button off where that bit does the stuff. And that bit does the stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he'd torn the button off. So what I did is I just looped it through heaps of times, through each hole, like that, and then just tied a knot in the back of it, and then just yanked the string. It worked perfect.
That's fine.
It on the button.
That's fine. As many times as you can go.
Exactly, yeah.
Then you're good.
Can't be that
pretty
bad.
much the same as just sewing on a person's foot.
Yeah, it's got to be the same. It'd be fine. Yeah.
So I'm doing some motocross coaching tomorrow, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Been a while.
A little bit of coaching, yeah. Little Colt, little fella, only 65.
Little
so
Colt.
I'll go out to.
Are you going to coach him before he becomes a full-grown horse? Is a colt a baby horse or a fast horse? What's a colt?
A Colt 45's a gun.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
A colt in horse language. It's the 14th of March today. All day I thought it was the 12th.
Yeah, Valentine's Day a month ago.
Oh, sick.
A month later.
Colt horse. I'm going to Google colt horse.
Okay.
I want to see what a colt is.
What do you got?
Oh, perfect. A colt is a male horse, usually below the age of 4 years. So he's over 4, so he's now a horse.
He's just a horse.
His parents should have changed his name when he turned 4. Just a horse.
Pretty easy horse. What I have noticed about motocross coaching though,
Yeah.
In between 2010 and 2016, 17, I was flat out all in it.
Yeah, I remember you did it a lot. Yeah.
And then nowadays I go to the track and I see kids that I coach and I used to coach and they fucking blow my doors off now.
Good. That's what you want.
No, it's not good.
No, there's a saying.
Because I remember when you were fucking on 65.
There's a saying that a student should always surpass the master or something like that. I think it makes sense.
I've never been a master, but they're
but the master is the teacher.
They're shredded.
Yeah. Good.
These kids.
Yeah.
And then I saw a photo from 2013 of all the kids, in a group photo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that kid's fast, that kid's fast. All the kids are fast.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Really fast.
Yeah. Good. Well, if my boys start racing motocross in the future,
it pisses me off.
If my boys start racing motocross in the future, I'll be hitting you up, Spono coaching.
Yeah, I'm not going to charge you.
Damn straight you're not.
Any more
I'm
than
going to
anyone
charge you for coaching my kids.
Any more else?
You can pay me to coach my kids.
It's so good. I do enjoy doing it, but at the same time, I do like to have my own ride time. But it's going to be good. I like Colt's a good kid. I like working with him. It's good.
If it's a good kid, it's pretty easy. It's never a chore.
It makes it a pain though. Some kids are a little bit pricks, but he's good.
Speaking of kids, do you want to shill your jocks?
What time is it? We're 20 something.
It's time for us to shut up a clock.
All right then. Well, we go to psdunderwear.com.au and use the code Mitch2020 to get you 25% off. If you're interested. That
sounds good. Awesome. Well,
quick shout out to Casey Cycles as well. If you want to ride push bikes, go down there. See the guys down there.
Sounds good. And Michael, let me open your foot.
You probably.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
It's been good.
Peace.